Going on, everybody? Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my live stream. Happy Thanksgiving. It is the 27th, Turkey Day, right? That was my turkey impersonation. There you go. Damn, certain words, boy, I be getting tongue twisted on, man. But what's going on, y'all? So before I go into the gym, I just wanted to talk to y'all about something, man. I'm just fascinated on the bravery of these thieves, man. Yo, there's cameras everywhere. I know I've said this a couple of times in a lot of videos in my past. There is cameras everywhere. Everywhere there is cameras. There is cameras everywhere. All right? There's cameras everywhere. I do not understand why people still want to steal when there's cameras everywhere. I'm just being honest. And I don't understand why individuals will still take criminal chances to steal stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this is an evil spirit, y'all. All right? Thou shalt not steal is one of the 10 commandments. Okay, thou shalt not steal. And it's a spirit where you think you're gonna get away with something, right? It's something about that adrenaline rush, the thrill, the excitement of going in some type of store, sneaking around, taking an item that doesn't belong to you because you want it, right? It's all that, the excitement, the adrenaline, because you want that item, or you want to utilize or cash that item in for some type of money. It's all that above to make people want to steal, right? And we live in a world, 2025, where there's cameras everywhere, all right? I'm sitting in my vehicle right now, talking to y'all live. I'm pretty sure this is not the only camera looking at me. I'm pretty sure, there's probably a camera. Matter of fact, there's a camera right there at 24/7 Fitness in the entry. Right there by the door. Camera. All right? There's a business behind me. Camera across the street. Right here is a Dollar General. Camera right there. There's cameras everywhere. Okay? So, I guess when a person has nothing to lose, they're willing to crash out. See, I have things to lose, okay? I think about how far I've come, and I don't want to lose any of that. My home, my vehicles, my family, my investments, my everything that I worked so hard to get, I don't want to lose that, because then what was the purpose of going through the struggle and just throw it all away? If I want something, I'll save my money and get it. If I can't get it, then it wasn't worth me getting. That's my mindset. I'm so happy that I adapted this type of mindset. But a lot of people out there have not. They want to steal. And they'll steal with a camera looking them in their face. They'll steal with nothing covering their face. They'll steal, and they'll steal. Sir, there's a camera right there at the DoorDash. They still run up to the door, pick up the item, and steal. It's like, The camera is looking at you. And you still gonna steal? Like, I just did a video, I think maybe, 2 days ago, about porch pirates. These folks will go up to people's houses on their porch. The camera is right there, looking at them. And they'll do something like this. They'll go and take the items. Sir, we see you. Like, sir, we see your body structure. We see what color you are. We know what clothes you wearing. Sir, it's not going to be that hard for us not to find you. Like, I don't understand, sir. I do not understand. But anyway, man, so there's a story out, man. This is what this is what drew my attention to want to do this, because this individual broke into a building, right? Okay. He broke into TH Media Studio. TH Media Studio, meaning there's cameras everywhere. Outside the building, inside the building, every hallway, every section, there's cameras in there. He still decided to go in there because he thought it was nighttime, right? He went in there, took thousands of dollars of equipment, right? And then this is the crazy part, y'all. Y'all ready? He left frozen mussels in the refrigerator. I guess it was for when he got hungry doing all the stealing, or maybe he was like, listen, thanks for the equipment. Here's some frozen mussels in exchange. I don't know. But this was in downtown Dallas, Texas. All right. This is on Elm and North, Arvage Streets in downtown Texas. Over $20,000 worth of professional movie cameras, a drone, and the owner's custom varsity jacket was stolen. He even stole a jacket. All right, he stole cameras, a drone, and a custom jacket. Left behind a 3-pound bag of frozen mussels where he left in the freezer. I don't know if that was for him when he got hungry after doing all the stealing, or he just left it for the people, like, thanks for this stuff. Here's some frozen mussels for y'all. I don't know. But this is the owner, all right? He responded. This is the owner, Mr. Tommy Habib. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. The studio owner, known for the TV show Cheaters, all right? So he's known for the show Cheaters, all right? He owns the studio owner, all right? Let me give a round of applause to Tommy, all right? Doing that show Cheaters where people be crashing out, you know what I mean, when they get caught. Sir, what's going on with the cameras? Are you with Elizabeth? Man, get the mother. Tommy just standing there like, sir, why did you do this? Tommy! Oh, Tommy, you ain't got a lot of fans, Tommy. You destroyed my life, Tommy. I didn't tell you to put your penis in her mouth. Yeah, Tommy got a point. All right. He said he was puzzled by the frozen mussels. He offered a $1,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. He also asked the thief to come back, talk to me instead of contacting 911. Yeah, all right, Tommy, we know that's cap. As soon as he walking through them doors, he getting arrested. They gonna pop out the back like ice when when folks come to court and pay their stuff. Ice come out the back. Ha! You tricked me. Yeah, we tricked you. Hands behind your back, sir. All right, Dallas police are investigating. The suspect was reportedly seen, what I say, cameras everywhere. He was seen wearing the jacket at a pawn shop where he tried to sell the cameras. Sir! Yo, sir, you don't think they looking for this jacket, fam? He gave the description, you walking around with the jacket on. Yo, it's cold out here. Let me throw on my new varsity custom jacket, the one I just stole. Sir, it's custom. You don't think my man Tommy gave information on the jacket? It's custom. It probably got his name inside, bruh. Yo, you know what, man? What I've learned about majority of criminals, maybe about 90%, they're real stupid. And I understand why, because they didn't do anything, right, as far as applying themselves so they could earn money legally out here in the world, right? You know, you go to school, high school, right? Then, you know, you either go to the military where they could teach you different type of skills with your mind or your hand to survive in the world, to earn money, right? You put your skills out there in the world, and then the world will give you money back for your skills. That's how it works, right? You go to school, you learn different skills, either with your mind or your hand. Learn how to build something, type something, create something, fix something, right? Use your mind to develop different things, right? Some people didn't do that. They didn't apply themselves. So now when life starts lifing, as we say, and it gets hard, you're forced to just steal, right? But you lack education, so you're stupid, right? You're pretty dumb, right? You probably don't even know the basics. ABC, 1, 2, 3, 2 times 2. You probably don't know none of that. All you know is, I don't have shit. Let me take it. Now it's mine. That's all you know, okay? So you will crash out just to survive because the stomach starts growling, your throat gets dry because you're thirsty, your clothes start looking raggedy because you wore the same shirt for 10 years. So you're like, damn, I need something so I could get some money. If I could steal something and trade it in, it's money. But sir, these pawn shops, if you want to stay in business at a pawn shop, they're going to do the right thing, right? Majority of these pawn shops, you just can't go in there and say, yo, I got this right here. I need $30, right? And say this right here is some type of camera or telescope, right? These things you buy at stores, they have serial numbers. They go and run it. All right, let me run it in the system, make sure it ain't been reported as a stolen object. I could have just stole this from anywhere. Come on, man. Y'all got to wake up. But like I said, y'all stupid. So I understand you don't know. You see what I'm saying? What's common sense for me is not common sense for majority of y'all, because we ain't the same, right? My education level is higher than yours. You know, I'm smarter than you, right? So I have to stop thinking that, you know, you should know what's going. No, you're stupid, all right? So it's cool. But sir, how you gonna wear the same jacket at the pawn shop where there's cameras? You just don't care about the cameras. And you tried to sell the stolen cameras. You wore the same jacket you stole. You on camera with the jacket on. You stole the jacket. Then you went to the pawn shop the next day with the jacket on. All right, man. You know I'm gonna put the information in the description because let me tell you something, man. This right here takes the cake, takes the cake. And yeah, I I don't know. But anyway, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I'm gonna put the information in the description about this story. This is a real story. I'm not making it up. All right. Things I talk about, I don't make nothing up, man. I talk about it, and I'm gonna just give it my thoughts, my perspective, and I'm gonna give you the logical, rational answer. All right, the truth. All right, can't handle the truth. Ain't that what Jack Nicholson said in Few Good Men? It's a good movie, man. The truth is the truth. All right, all right. So, like I said, information will be in the description about this story, but this is a true story, y'all. Very true story. The individuals who do the stealing, they're on camera. They don't care they're on camera, and they will do the most stealing, all right? All right, low IQ individuals. And this one right here takes the cake because not only did he just rob something and he's on camera, he broke into a studio where there's nothing but cameras. Cameras everywhere. I mean, every room is a camera. Break room, classroom, the lobby, the elevator, the hallway, the corridor, the closet. The only place there's not a camera is the bathroom, which is by law. But if there was no such law, I'm pretty sure there'll be a camera in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Happy Turkey Day. I'm about to go in here, do about a nice hour and a half workout, and then I'm gonna eat good. Y'all eat good. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm gonna always do videos. I'm gonna always open up the platform. Please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and also leave a comment, and I'll comment back. All right, salute, peace.